We are in the zone.
We
You
we
know it
literally
is.
we literally could have recorded everything we just talked about. I think
Well,
maybe
almost everything.
blurb out like the specifics to the cleanly enough where nobody noticed.
Yeah, but that's why we're recording right now. And as always, guys, this is Last Prohican, and
And it's your boy Luxbu who always seems to start rambling at the start of every fucking video we make.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Ninja record.
But you
I know you're
guys all
what
know
you doing.
why, and we all know why. Because I am the Helm Master in terms of when we start recording and when we don't. But yeah. So, guys, this is one of what we honestly hope to be many weekly, semi-weekly, I don't know, frequently
Yeah,
video vlogs.
let's not even put a timestamp on it. This is a first date. Let's roll it out and see what happens.
Yeah, these are gonna be
We'll
our.
see if we get that text afterwards that says I'd like to see you again.
Yeah, we're trying to play hard to get, but you guys are always the most ultimately hard people to hear back from.
We're showing our thighs this time.
Yeah, we are showing ankle and thigh, so we are really setting ourselves out there. But we acknowledged, or I acknowledged, Luxbury doesn't remember, but many moons ago we talked
Very bad at
about we talked about doing more of a video vlog thing, and I think there's no better time than the present to start doing that. We always go through these weird peaks and valleys, and I always just want to bring consistency,
Yeah, and that's the thing about you. You like consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't care where the water flows out of the pot. The water's gonna flow out of the pot. I don't know what side. Could be the left side, could be the right side, the diagonal side. But you need to know where that water is gonna flow. Not only that, but you need to know where that water is gonna be in 5 days from now. You know,
That's
you know, you that's kind of how you are. But that's why you and I are a good team.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think I'm pretty sure Socrates wrote that.
Actually,
So
I'm
that
just
was
gonna keep going on that and say
yeah.
I'm the water actually, and you're the water pitcher.
Oh,
I like to flow, and you tell me where to flow too.
okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
do I flow into you or do you flow into me?
We're gonna cut this, right? I'm pretty sure I'm flowing into you.
That's hot. That's real hot.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But this is what this is. What this is
Is
gonna
that okay
be.
with you though? Like,
Yeah, I'm
like no
open to that.
bullshit?
No bullshit. No bullshit.
No bullshit.
Real recognizes real right here.
Cool. Cool.
You know,
I mean, I'm down either way. We can actually keep continuing that.
So what these kind of intend to be is not necessarily any sort of structured sort of piece of agenda. We're not going to showcase some far off video game or do a video game review, which has kind of been our shtick for the last, I don't know, at least a year.
Yeah.
This is just really us trying to be a little more personal, kind of harkening back a little bit to when we were doing our semi-monthly, not so Gary game reviews, and where there was a little bit more of a personality there.
I'm gonna go even further back and say back when we were doing the YouTube interviews,
Oh yeah,
Gamer 990,
Cardinal
Smith. I keep remembering his actual name and then I forget, but it's I know it's funny. I remember his personal name, not his YouTube name.
Give me a sec. Don't
I know. I
spoil
remember
this
his
for me.
logo. It's red.
Well, he has a hat. He has a top hat on, or
Of course, he's got the tag. That's his signature, man.
Oh God, give me.
And if he watched this video, he knows we're talking about him right now. Everyone else is like, huh?
Oh no! Oh, he used to be.
I remembered it up until I started talking about him.
Oh God, give me a sec. I'm gonna look this up. Don't even tell me. Oh, okay. Playlists.
Dude, he was like our 10th subscriber.
He was.
So we just have to go to our email.
Nope.
Go to, like,
do not.
The top,
Do not.
the first 11 emails we got.
Don't you
Starting
dare,
with welcome to YouTube.
don't you dare fucking look at those. All right, I'm gonna find this, or I'm gonna remember it. I really feel like I should just remember this. Why I don't.
I'm gonna
is
find it
part of-
right now.
No.
Just
No.
got it. Because I typed in his actual name. Digital Drew 92.
Damn! What's Digital Drew?
Dude,
Ah,
totally
God.
tagging him on Twitter on this, just so he knows that went down.
Digital Drew 92, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
that kid ripped me in our interview. Remember
Yeah,
that?
He was.
You should link that. That guy was fucking. I was roasted hard in that interview. That,
Yeah.
I didn't even know why. I don't know why I was getting. Actually, I got roasted in like everything.
Well,
In
like,
all three, I'm pretty sure.
and
Started a little lightly with Gamer, but I'm pretty sure Chris brought it on, and then Digital Drew was like, "Yo, I got the alley oop. I'm about to drain it on this guy," and I'm like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, well yeah, almost everyone just made constant fun of you. That was
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
You were just the literal punching bag. I mean,
I read comments.
one thing I would say is I just remember because we had been talking to Digital Drew for quite some time before we actually interviewed him.
Yeah, we were gaming with him too.
And we had never seen his face, and then I think we were the first video that actually showed him. I think that was the.
Really?
I mean, I haven't heard from Digital Drew since Nam, but I think he could maybe corroborate that and verify that. But I don't know if he actually did a face reveal before we talked to him.
By the way, what's up with Gamer, Mr. Gamer? Where did that guy go?
Mr. Gamer. Oh, we still got him on deck.
Dude,
here.
I also want to say about Mr. Gamer
He's still pumping out
990.
bits.
Check him out. Literally if I'm in the mood to record, because obviously every time you record, the most important thing is your intro. Like your intro is gonna set the entire overlay or the tonality of your entire video.
Absolutely.
Right? And there is no better complete flow intro than that guy. Like, just take notes on how he does it. He does it every time. So on the car ride home, there's no shit. I repeat exactly everything he says as I'm going home because it puts me in the mood to start recording.
Well,
so while I'm driving home, I'm doing his intro to myself.
And the thing about Mr. Gamer 990, and this is something that he does that blows us out of the water, is his level of consistency. I mean, this guy is on a monthly or weekly basis pumping out at least.
It's almost daily.
Yeah, it is almost a daily thing where he is pumping out 2 to 3 different video games a week of a Let's Play. And I mean, that's obviously not our angle, since we really stopped the video game series. We've tried multiple times, and it's been somewhat successful a couple different times. I mean, our 7 days one way back in the day, definitely we had some people there talk to us.
That in the forest, but the 7 days series, I'm pretty sure we were so passionate about that, and then we did the 7 days thing, and you had a job, I didn't. I was in between school and my first job out of college, and all I had time to do really was record and look for jobs.
Absolutely.
Or edit video. So I was doing that every fucking day, editing an hour and a half long of recorded footage, coming up with and truncating it to 45 minutes, which still sounds like a long time, but it's a lot of time to cut out.
Yeah, I mean, that was my last real endeavor into that was all of the Hearts of Iron stuff. That was I did that.
You were oh my god.
I was in.
You were almost on Gamer 990's level there. You're almost on Mr. Gamer 990's level.
I finished games. I finished that was the only time I've ever actually finished a Hearts of Iron game was with my Let's Play, which I was just completely taken aback that I was able to do. I remember finishing that, and granted, because I had more time than I knew what to do with on my hands, and I also just for those of you guys who have your own YouTube channel out there, and maybe you're more inclined to doing like the Let's Plays, part of finding success, finding viewers, finding people to comment on your stuff is with timing in terms of when the game comes out, timing in terms of offering tutorials and stuff, and that's what I did, and I just took off with that. I just went,
dude, you kept running.
Yeah, I went bananas.
Like you were pumping out videos. I felt like almost more than once a day, and for a while, I was like, I started like getting all these notifications on my phone from all of the videos you uploaded, and I kept looking at them going, damn, this guy is like nuts right now. I'm not even gonna record tonight because he's got it covered for the next 5 days. We're good. We're good. And then after a while, you just kept doing it, and I was like, I cannot top this guy.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, in terms of my Hearts of Iron series alone, all the episodes I did, 7, 13, 4, so that's I had 25 videos alone just on the series, which
Okay, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna cut you off because I'm gonna put this to scale for everybody. So in terms of Let's Play videos, I am Earth. Think of like the universe on a scale, right? You start off with Earth, and then what do? They zoom out to something big. You're like Jupiter in terms of Let's Plays. And then it pops out and it's like, yo, bitch, the sun, Mr. Gamer 990.
Oh my god, yeah.
That is what it's like. That guy pumps out them. But the thing is like, you, for instance, me, like, me, I'll text you like one day, I'll be like, yo, dude, I'm in the zone. And then I'll pump out one, and then I'm like gone for 2 months.
Right.
This guy's doing it. Or actually, and you're when you do it, when you're in the zone, you last a lot longer than I do. And just only in recording videos, you last longer than I do. And sorry,
Jury's still out. Jury's still out on that.
Yeah. Nope. Case closed. And I just want to leave a nice awkward pause right there. So, going back to Mr. Gamer 990, that guy is doing, like, as you said, multiple games at one time. He's doing it, and he doesn't do it. He does it for his passion and his love for video games.
Absolutely.
But he does it even more so just to connect with people, because it is the fucking internet. It's YouTube. Going back to the roots, man. When we first started out, we had some really good relationships with a lot of people, and then our lives got insane. But we like to see a guy like him, he started out with movies. He actually has 2 YouTube channels.
Correct.
And he manages a Twitter and a Facebook account for that stuff. And he's a one-man wrecking crew.
And an Instagram.
Yeah, and an Instagram. I follow him. He follows me too.
Yeah.
But the guy's just crazy. And actually, the other point I wanted to make real fast was, so you were talking about it's all about timing and everything, but it's also just being good at, like, the only way I can sum up Mr. Gamer 990, like, he's one of my more favorite Let's Play watchers. If he only played a game that I actually enjoyed, like, watching. No offense to that guy, but it's like I'm sitting next to him on a couch, and you're watching your friend play, like. He's just, and you're making comments like what you're doing and everything, and he just makes it interesting to watch, Yeah. If I can, it's like me and you playing Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. One guy's playing it. A lot of weird shit's going down, and he's also really good too. He made some things happen in I think it was BioShock. He made a couple of like ridiculous shots. Even though it's BioShock and it's like against bots, like the fact he did it, I was like, holy shit. From a first-person shooter fan, that was awesome.
Yeah.
But
no, I mean, I was just looking at it right now, like, I said 25 total videos, which was like different different, I would say, chapters of me doing Hearts of Iron. Just on him playing Mass Effect alone, you know, a game, the second one, I couldn't even get more than 5 episodes in. He's at his 34th. He's at his 34th episode.
Dude does not quit.
He's tireless. He is hungry.
I know. I made that comment about who lasts longer, but we have nothing on that dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
True that, but yeah, I mean that he can.
And then there's Cardinal Smith. You know that guy.
And well, yeah, and then Cardinal, he's pretty mediocre, I guess. You know.
He's got a really he's got a weird accent. I feel like.
He speaks English like you and I, but like I just don't really, yeah, he speaks English, but it's like, dude, what why are you speaking so weird like? And then he says something that he's from, I don't know, some country that's not America, and I'm like, I just don't follow after that.
I have a theory on that, but keep going. I'll get to that.
I was just gonna, like, as soon as he starts talking about, you know, any place that's not America, I just immediately lose interest in what he has to say. So
that's,
you know,
even if I can still like understand what he's saying when he gets there.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Sometimes I'm glad that when we're in, like, if I'm on Skype with him, I'm glad you're there too, because you laugh at a lot of things, and so I just follow along and laugh too. Well, yeah. I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, and that's like, even when he messages us on WhatsApp, it's like, dude, can you like drop the accent for, I don't know, like a minute and just talk to us like normal human beings?
His slang is like, just where does that come from?
Like, did he never read a book, like, ever?
So my theory on where he comes from.
What's the theory?
I've got a feeling. So you know, this was way back, probably. I mean, maybe pre-BC, but I'm gonna go just rough range.
Pre-Burning Crusade.
To 1,000.
So vanilla. We're talking vanilla here.
No, we're talking. You know, I want to say on the timeline of human beings being on the planet. We're likely Cataclysm right now.
Wait,
because you know.
Cataclysm.
But that's a grand scale. You know, I'm on universe scale too, so I'm trying to shrink everything.
Got it.
So this is more like Wrath of the Lich King in terms of the history we all learn. Right in the middle, 0 to about 1,000 AD maybe. So I feel like at some point in that time frame that I just gave you, some guy and his crew landed on this island, and you know, they're trying to establish a government, a society. They're trying to figure out how to raise, figure out taxes, international policies, tariffs, all this weird crap that people think about, how to just even support a growing society. And I feel like in one of their first like civil meetings, everyone was just shit-faced, and he was after they proposed all these different laws and whatever, all that shit. I feel like they were like, hey, this is all great. We're about to like establish a really awesome country. What should we call it? And the guy that they appointed, the leader at the time, was just so shit-faced. He was saying, we're on an island, but I feel like everyone else was so shit-faced, they all heard Ireland.
Boom!
Am I right?
I would if there was any sort of believability to that story, I would say that's the shittiest story I've ever heard. But
it sounded way better when I was showering earlier.
Yeah, I mean, who's ever heard of a place like Ireland? I mean, ugh.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, as a story-wise, it sounds semi-believable, but in real life, let's be honest here. I mean, it's a good fable. It's a good fable.
It's the UK.
It's the UK.
Scotland? What do you mean, UK? Yeah, okay. Just kidding. Proud of the Scottish people.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, so
honestly though, Ireland is beautiful. I would love to go there one day.
Have you not been?
My director was there.
So
like,
nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. My director was there, like 3 months ago, and he was showing me all his pictures and telling me like all about the sightseeing tours and shit, and like how they're standing on cliffs and there's literally signs like "Don't stand this close to the edge" because well, it's like one of the like top places people commit suicide apparently on one of these cliffs. It was like considered super dangerous. But I mean, just like we were in Google Earth and he had satellite on, and it's as we're bouncing around like the whole island. I'm getting a kind of a good glimpse on all of that nice, beautiful mountain ranges, farmlands, hills.
Well, yeah. I mean, I forget the the cliffs that I'm thinking of in Ireland, but yeah, there are people who are taking pictures who will fall off of that on a frequent basis.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. It wasn't suicide. It was people like just accidentally falling off.
Yeah, they will like just try taking pictures and they will fall down the cliffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that happens, and you would, as someone as untraveled as you are, you would actually love Ireland.
Dude, the way I like, so I play a lot of games and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned a lot of times I like to explore. I don't go outdoors often, but when I do, like when Sean and I travel, I just love. I can hike for miles and miles and explore random crap and shit. It's so great.
Yeah, I mean it's. Let's see here. Looking it up right now. How much is a flight to Dublin?
Well, that's how you get the most expensive rates.
No. This is with Google Flights, Sunny Jim.
Google Flights.
Yeah. Have you ever used Google Flights? This is how you find the real deals.
I use Skyscanner. What else do I use? I actually use a lot of good things. A lot of great things.
June's pretty cheap. May's really cheap.
By the way, did you hear what Donald Trump, not to make this political at all, but did you hear what he said about the market today?
It's not to make it political as we bring up our dear president.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
What did he say about the market?
Shit. I heard this. Where did I hear this article? Because I do not want to fudge this. It was awesome. All right. So keep that in the pit of your mind. You keep doing what you're doing right now.
It's $550 to fly to Ireland from. Wait, where the heck? Oh, okay. And from Ireland or from Dublin back for a week, and we can spend a night in Reykjavik in Iceland. Not a bad time.
For $500?
$550.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Really not. Really not.
And okay, actually, you know what? I don't even need to like remember where I read the article because it's our fucking president.
You just Google.
Which means I can go on his Twitter account because that's where I can quote him.
you can also quote in Mr. Gamer and Cardinal.
Actually, that may have not been from his Twitter. That may have actually been. He may have been quoted from an interview, which is honestly first time ever where I feel like if I hear or read a quote from him speaking in a speech that's pre-planned, I feel like I'm reading his Twitter.
Right.
You know. So, yeah, that's kind of why I'm beefing this up right now. But so he chimed in on the market and he said, basically like something along the lines of times have changed in the stock market. Back when I first started trading, on good news, stocks went up. Nowadays, stocks go down off good news, which is really true. Not a good time to talk about it in this video, but I'd love to do that someday. And he, after that, said, and it's too bad because we have plenty of good news. In fact, we have great news about the market. That was today after two of the biggest down days in the top 10 of Dow Jones history. And that was coming probably with the third day. February 2nd and February 5th were two of the biggest down days in the U.S. market in over 3 years. And today is probably going to be right there with it as a third day. And he's saying that shit. You know? That's all I'm saying.
Well,
and actually, I got more market right there than I did like political. But he's an idiot.
I believe you. And yeah, we didn't necessarily elect him on his intelligence. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you know, the last three guys we just talked about, they're not from the United States. So they're probably laughing too if they're listening still.
They will respect that.
They
Absolutely.
even watch it.
All right. Well, I would say this is a definitely healthy length rambling video of us talking right now.
Really? I was gonna keep going.
Were you? Because
Yeah. So, uh, I feel like we should quickly just do a plug and say, hey, guess what we're doing right now?
what are we doing?
We're doing the
we were here
co-op
too.
game. We were here too. We're playing that. That game is really tough and difficult, and it's also we're trying a little something new where instead of just having one guy play it, we're trying to like chop in clips because it's truly like a communication game. It's not we play together. You're never with the guy you're playing with. So you're doing one thing, and I'm listening to you trying to do what I think you're telling me to do. So we're playing that right now. We're trying to like make the clips work, and so that's gonna take a lot of time.
Absolutely.
The other thing that's gonna take a lot of time is I know I keep talking about a Rocket League montage, but instead, I remember I was telling you yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever my Adobe decided to get all corrupted and corrupt my save file after hours of editing, but instead of a Rocket League montage, I'm gonna start doing just a top 5 plays of the week.
That's all. Rocket League montage.
All right, dude.
Been going on since fucking Vietnam.
Yeah. That's honestly giving up on that because that's just I mean, I'm giving up on the promise. I'm not giving up on me doing it.
No, I gave up on you 6 months ago when you said you were like halfway through it. So
honestly, me too. Well, I had to reformat my hard drive too.
I hear excuses. I don't see results.
All right, but yeah, still, I have 903 hours in this game, and I bought it 2 years ago.
Yes, I understand.
So, of course, I got to keep talking about it.
All right. Well, we're also on the subject of just our own YouTube
Shameless
channel.
plug of the montage I made. Check it out.
Shameless plug. I think we might have hit it, but the other thing I think we should just acknowledge, like formally / informally, I think we will definitely make our own video for it. But now that we are over the watermark, is that we hit 300 subscribers.
Oh shit! Yeah, probably should how we introduced it.
Yeah,
Games World, gamer time, excellent.
Oh man.
Oh god, I show just my true friends that video. Like I know we're pretty like on the DL about our YouTube channel around these parts, but sometimes you gotta show.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that was pretty goddamn hilarious,
It's just too bad that video though, like the microphone was not where it was. So we just come super quiet as we're like trying to be down to earth and humble and
I know
all that and keep it going, kind of like this vlog, and you just can't even hear because we had a really loud and terrible overlay like music on that too. So like you literally
because I wasn't able at that point yet to figure out how to actually like record this stuff, and so we just sounded really loud and really
we also
bad.
downed a shitload of wine that night. So we forgot to move the mic from the pool table with our like plug
we were
over
lit.
to we were
but yeah, and you know what, like just even looking at that was, let's see here, just to give you and me and everyone a quick little update. So our 200 sub special was March 28th, 2017, so 10 months ago.
Huh.
Our 100 sub special was 2 years ago at
That's how long it feels like Trump's been in office for. Sorry, I didn't mean to get political.
March 29th, 2015. That's crazy. So we uploaded our 200 sub special a day before it being 2 years, and then technically I guess you could say now we're uploading our 300 less than a year later. That's kind of cool, That's a little neat.
Yeah, You know, I feel like we sometimes we just get it right. You know,
Well, we're
it's
finding our
nice.
groove.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We're,
We're
we're
you know we do this for a multitude of things. We like everyone that we've talked about earlier. We like the interaction and everything, but we also kind of like just seeing growth somewhere.
absolutely,
I like
absolutely.
reading charts. I like data and shit, and it's cool. It's great. I love it.
Yeah. No, you're totally right about that.
Yeah. But
So,
yeah, no, that is interesting. So maybe within 8 months we'll give our 320th subscriber because I feel like that's how long it's gonna take.
320th. You could be right. You could be right. As long as
10
we
months.
keep the expectations low, it could be that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
all right.
I think we should cut it.
I think this is our time to the cane is coming out. We're about to get roped right in by our necks. So all right,
Yeah.
guys. I hope you enjoyed listening to us in our first weird rambling video vlog.
Yeah.
If you actually made it this far, once again, if you made it this far,
You sound like more surprised than happy to say that. It's like, if you made it this far, holy shit,
I
we got
guess
no cookies for you.
with 300 people following us, I shouldn't feel so surprised. But if you did, just like, I don't know, don't say anything or like comment on the video, but just comment like what your favorite food is. No, nothing after that. Just be like Chipotle or
Yeah.
something like that. Just to let us know. Or you can actually just comment on it and be like, yeah, I listened to the whole thing and you guys are a bunch of idiots, and that works
Actually,
too.
I'm gonna one up that and say, comment the word crates, but instead of an S, do a Z. CRATEZ, and I'll give you 5 Rocket League crates until I run out.
Jesus. Okay, so you get 5 Rocket League
We'll
crates.
work on getting the Steam names together and friending each other and all that shit. But yeah, 5 Rocket League crates for being here right now.
All right, you heard it here first.
Boom.
So, and if you are someone new listening to this, which the probability that not impossible, I'm sure there are those of you out here,
Pretty impossible.
but likely. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know what you think about the whole thing, and then also make sure you hit crates or type crates so you have your chance to get
Hit
stupid,
crates. There's no
stupid
button.
goddamn Rocket League crates. But yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see. And yeah, as always,
Happy gaming, gamers.
happy gaming, gamers.